ladies and gerbils. We are here today with our Pokemon SoulSilver Nuzlocke. We just beat the 4th gym. Now we're going to work our way towards the 5th gym. And here we go. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Unfortunately, we did lose Roxanne last, last episode, so now we have Barney here that we're gonna level up, so we at least have a ground type of some sort. And let's get started. Oh, forgot to check the berry bush. Yep, we got berries to take. We got 2 there. Another 2 there. Okay, let's take the next 2. I think if you leave them long enough, you have a chance to get 4, but I don't think I've had that happen before. Alrighty, plant berry. There we go. Plant berry. Let's get as many of these berries slapped down in the soil as we can. And I just now finally got a notification on my phone I've been waiting on all damn day. Let me go ahead and check that. Okay, let me hit OK. And okay, it's just my grandma. Okay. Let me go ahead and slap another berry in this, and there we go. Water, water, water. There we go. We're just gonna water the shit out of this stuff. There we go. All happy and healthy, and away we go to the next route where we can catch a Pokemon. So let's see what we find here. Okay, I can probably make my way all the way. Yep, okay, I can after leaving the route. Okay, but we got this person over here, so let's try and battle them. Hey, aren't you a cute trainer? May I see your Pokemon? Okay. And it's Beauty Valerie. She's sent out a Hoppib, that's level 18. I wonder if Barney can fight this thing. I mean, it's stronger, but not by much. Okay, let's see. Does Peck land? Yeah, that did like a quarter. Okay, let me use Leer. As long as we don't get criticaled, we should be good to go here. Let me go ahead and launch Peck again. And see what we can do here. Okay, Mega Drain. That's gonna hurt a little bit. And, okay, let's go ahead and just use Peck again. Okay, we're at half health. Okay, it's gonna use Tail Whip. That's a little irritating, but not the end of the world. And let's go for the finishing blow here. Okay, we are not dead, but we are very close to it. And Peck, there we go, first battle won, 6 levels under the opponent, 285 experience points, that's almost a level up. Okay, let's stay in against the Skiploom and then switch. There we go, that'll give us extra XP, and my phone's just gonna keep dinging off the hook here apparently. Okay, that's a Pokemon Go notification. Alrighty, Tackle, wonderful. Okay, let's go ahead and use Gust, which may not be super effective, but at least it'll deal damage. Go, okay, they're using Tail Whip, but it doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and use Gust and see if we can blow Skiploom away here. And there we go. Okay, that managed to do some damage there. Barney grew to level 13. Barney wants to learn Poison Sting, which he desperately needs. So let's go ahead and do that instead of Focus Energy, so we can have Leer, Peck, Poison Sting, and Double Kick. Double Kick's pretty good, starting off anyway. There we go, Beauty Valerie defeated, and now we're good to go. Okay, let's see, do the routes change here? Yes, they do, meaning I can catch something here, so let's do that. At least I think I can. I mean, I assume this is a brand new route, so let me go ahead and pop the Pokegear open here. And, let's see, maps. Okay, Route 38. And, okay, that's its own route, and, oh, I guess the legendaries are roaming. Gotta watch out for that, because I don't want to accidentally trigger one of those, because it could rob us of an encounter, so... Ooh! Okay, we got Tauros. Okay, excuse my monkey noises, but, this could be huge, so I'm gonna hope it works out. Go Flowey. He's 7 levels higher, so he should be fine. Even though he is a bit of a fragile, Bellsprout. And I said he, even though it's a she, because, I don't know, I don't pay attention, apparently. Alrighty, let's go ahead and use Stun Spore so we can get that rolling. There we go. Should I try Vine Whip? Nah. I'm trying to think what would be the least damaging move I could use here. And I guess we're going to go ahead and try Patrick out here, because I don't want to KO it. I just want to weaken it enough to where it can't do anything. And I mean, lowering Slowpoke speed's kind of pointless. Alrighty, we'll see what Patrick can do here with Water Gun. Okay, it's going to use Rage. That's going to do, like, what, 2 damage? Okay, a critical hit for 10. That wasn't terrible. Alrighty, let's Water Gun it. Okay, that did just a sliver. Paralyzed, so let's use Water Gun again. And if I can get this down to the red, we should be guaranteed a Tauros. And I quite like Tauros, so let's see if we can catch it here. Okay. It's not in the red, but he is pretty low, what is it? Pretty low, so I guess let's try this. Hope for the best. A 1. A 2. Okay, fair. Okay, scary face, and no big deal. Alrighty, let's see if I could huck another Pokeball at him. Let's see if he'll go in this. If not, I've got a Great Ball and an Ultra Ball we could use, so... Okay, that didn't work at all. Horn attack. Ah, Christ. Okay, that was strong. Let's see, what's our strongest Pokemon here, defense-wise? I guess it was Roxanne, but now she's gone, so we'll throw out Quilava here. Okay, Tail Whip. Okay, that's just annoying, but it's not the end of the world. I'm not gonna attack because I'm not stupid, so let's go ahead and throw out an Ultra Ball and just hope this is enough. Okay, 1. Ah! Okay, we didn't even get 1. Horn attack. Lovely. Love to see it. That did way too much damn damage. Okay, let's switch in Burb, maybe. I don't know. Maybe Burb can do something here. Okay, Tail Whip. A little irritating, but not the end of the world. Let's try Sand Attack. There, that might help us out a little bit here. Because Tauros apparently is freakishly strong, so... If I can make it where he can't hit us, we should be able to handle it. There we go, let's use Sand Attack again. And, okay, Rage missed. Good. Let me try another Ultra Ball here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Alrighty, we got Tauros. Okay, now what am I going to nickname Tauros? We got a male cow. Okay, he's a Tauros. And after heightening its skill to fight by whipping itself with its 3 tails, it charges at full speed. Okay, now what do we name the cow? Alrighty, Ham... What do they call it, a hamburger if it's made out of beef? Alrighty. Alrighty, or maybe it was originally made with ham and they just figured out beef tasted better. I don't know. There we go. Ham burger. Box 1 in Bill's PC. Alrighty, awesome. I did want Tauros, and I'm glad we caught him. Now I get to heal up the team here after everybody got the snot knocked out of them. Okay. Okay, go ahead and give Patrick a little bit. Patrick has a surprising amount of HP to only be level 18. And there we go. Okay, good enough. I'll take it. And Route 39. And we got a story event. Baboa. Or, yeah, Bayoba? Bayoba? Bayoba. Okay, what you are holding is what they call a Pokedex. Haven't seen one of those in ages. My name is Bayoba. I used to run a Safari Zone in Fuchsia City, but it was becoming out of date with the new entertainment options coming out, so I decided to go overseas to learn the newest technology and open a state-of-the-art Safari Zone in Cianwood. It may be more than a coincidence that we are chatting. Why don't we register each other's numbers in the Pokegear? And I can give you a call once the Safari Zone is open before I call anybody else. Do you want to register? Sure. And there we go, we got that. I'll let you know over the Pokegear once it's ready. And away goes that guy, and we're going to slip past that Psychic Trainer. And here we go, Miltank, Moo. Its cry is weak. Moo Moo is sick. She needs lots of Oran berries. Moo Moo is sick. Okay, they're just going to parrot each other. Moo, its cry is weak. Okay, well, can I give it a berry? Okay, can I do that now? Okay, I guess I have to talk to this guy. My Miltank ain't giving me milk no more. This here's farm's got famous milk. Most people want to drink. It'll give me lots of milk, and yeah, I feed it lots of berries, I reckon. Okay, trash can is empty. I don't know why I did that southern accent, it just felt right, so... Moo, its cry is weak. Give an Oranberry to Miltank. Yes. Can I give it the Sturris Berry and speed up the process? That would be nice. Okay, I think I got maybe one or two more of them left. Okay, he became a little healthier. Its cry is weak. Give an Oranberry to Miltank. Miltank, Moo, its cry is weak. Give an Oranberry. I have no Oranberries. Damn. Okay, well, that was all we could do for right now. Then I can go ahead and make my way down here, and I forget what this is. Drain Punch. Okay, that's a cool move, but very few Pokemon can learn it. But it's cool that we got it. And I guess let's take on Psychic Dude here so we can make our way to the next town. Let me see what your Pokemon are capable of. You're a Psychic, sir? You should already know. Okay. Psychic Nelson sent out Slowpoke. I'm gonna send out Barney and then switch because that just would be a suicide attempt. Let's see. Hopefully we don't get hit with confusion. There we go. Water Gun. Okay, that's gonna do a couple damage at most. There we go. 5. Vine Whip. Hit it with the whip. Okay, please do enough to kill it. And there we go. We critted. Nice. I wonder if that'll be enough for a level up on Flowey. Okay, Barney went up a level. Flowey went up a little bit. He's got another Slowpoke. Okay, let's go ahead and take that on. Okay, this one's level 20. Okay, we half-healthed it. It's gonna use Curse. Okay, that's fine. Other than it may survive our next attack, but I hope it doesn't. And let's see, we'll go hit it with the Whip and the Nene. And there we go. Okay, damn it, it survived. Okay, it's just gonna keep spamming Curse because he's dumb, apparently. Not a very smart psychic, I'd say. Okay, let's whip him again. There we go. That'll give us a little bit of some health. There we go. Flowey grew to level 21. Nice. Okay, and we went up a quarter of the next level, and there we go. Okay, not bad. Ooh, okay, cool. We're evolving. Okay, finally. I didn't know this was going to happen. Kind of wish I would have got that leaf stone now so we could just automatically jump ahead. But, yeah, I'll take Weeping Bell. Weeping Bell's cool. There we go. Weeping Bell. Does he learn Razor Leaf? No, he does not. Damn. Okay, I mean, I know he does, but apparently it's later. I just got back to Olivine, so how about a Pokemon battle? Okay, let's see what we get here. Poliwhirl. Okay, that's perfect for Flowey here. Alrighty, water gun. Yeah, it's gonna do even less now. And whippy good. Okay, that should kill here. Almost. Get hit with Bibble. Hit the whip again. There we go. That'll give us 238 XP. Nice, nice, nice. Eradicate. Let me go ahead and knock out Eradicate here with something. I guess Patrick, or not Patrick, Spike. There we go. That way we can just knock it out and keep moving here. Let's go with Flame Wheel. I doubt it'll one-shot, but it's a move, so we can do it. And, okay, we almost got it. It's going to use Focus Energy. I guess I should use Quick Attack and hope we outspeed it. There we go. Nice, in case it does. There we go. We got it. That's going to give us 421 XP. Back to Flowey here. And let's see what we can do here. Okay, Krabby. Krabby Patty. Okay, I used Poison Powder by mistake, but it doesn't matter. Okay, Mud Shot. I know that's gonna be... Okay, not super effective. Okay, that just lowers our speed. Okay, no big deal. Let's use Vine Whip. Bubble Beam. Okay, that ain't not really gonna be too much of a problem. And let's hit the whip and knock out Krabby here. Damn, it hung on. Poison. Yeah, okay, cool, we got it. Poison finished it off. Flowey gains 468 experience points. And Arg! Okay, 608 bucks. On to the next trainer. There we go. Guy must be short-sighted. Took him forever to see us. Is it okay to brag about my Pokemon? I guess. I don't know. You got, like, what, a level 2 Pikachu? Oh, level 18. Okay, so what I normally would do to get rid of this is, gone. So I guess I'll switch in Flowey here, because at least Flowey will resist an electric-type move. Oh, great. It's double teaming. Wonderful. Alrighty, let's just go ahead and launch into Vine Whip and hope for the best here. Okay, Vine Whip missed. Let me try again. Quick Attack. No big deal. Vine Whip hit. There we go. And that was almost a one-shot even. Okay, we'll survive Quick Attack again. And we're going to hit the Whip and the Nene, and there we go. Pikachu is down. Okay, Barney has grown to level 15. Flowey has grown to level 22. There we go. Nice. And the player defeated, Pokefan Derek. Okay. And no, I don't want your phone number. Okay, no. And there we go. Okay, now we'll take on the next person here. Such darling Pokemon. Let's show our Pokemon together at the same time. Well, that's typically how a battle works, you old fart. Pikachu, level 17. Okay, not bad. I really don't see it KOing Barney, but give it a shot. Okay. Poison Sting. Okay, that did like nothing. I was hoping it'd poison. I guess I'll throw out Spike and just hit it with Flame Wheel, and then I can come back and try to catch a Pokemon. And I don't know what's catchable on this route at nighttime. I want to say Magnemite, maybe? Okay, there we go. Let's just hit it with Flame Wheel. There we go. Defeated. Barney gets 148. So does Spike. And there we go. Pokefan Roof has been defeated. That'll give us 1,088 bucks. And now we get to continue on here to Olivine City. We're making really good progress. Oops, okay, the redheaded stepchild has stepped out. You again? There's no need to be alert. I won't, but don't bother with wimps like you. Speaking of weaklings, the city's gym leader isn't here, and is supposedly taking care of his sick Pokemon at the Lighthouse. Humph, boo-hoo, just let the sick Pokemon go. A Pokemon that can't battle is worthless. Why don't you go train at the Lighthouse? Who knows? It may make you a bit of a better trainer. Okay, dipshit. Now we can go ahead and pop into the Pokemart here in a minute. But before that, Olivine City is on the sea, and if it's on the sea, there's bound to be something to catch. I've fished here for over 30 years. Would you like to face the sea and fish? There we go. We got the good rod, so now it's easier for us to reel in some Pokemon. And I'm going to go ahead and heal, grab some potions, and then we should be ready to continue here. Let me see here. If I can get our Pokemon healed up, we should be good to go. And hopefully you guys are enjoying the content on the channel lately. I don't really get much feedback, so I just kind of assume people enjoy it. I don't know. The only thing that really gets views anymore is YouTube Shorts, thanks to the way YouTube kind of structured their algorithms, so... Let's see here. Okay, I can flip it over. I could sign the card, but I'm not going to do that. And there we go. Everybody is healed. Let's go ahead and pop right on over to the Pokemart. And then we can go work on catching some Pokemon here in a minute. Bye. Give me some more Pokeballs, even though I'm kind of at the point where they're not really relevant anymore. Some Great Balls, sure. Give me like 4 of them. There we go. Potions. Yep, I'm going to get some regular potions just for some of my lower level Pokemon. Some super potions. Give me like 6 of these bad boys. Do they not sell full heals yet? I guess not. Okay, I got 3 paralyzed heals. Let's get 2 awakenings. There we go, and I want a couple antidotes just in case. And now we are Gucci here. I don't know why I was going to say Gucci Coochie Goo, but whatever. And we're going to go ahead and keep on rolling here and just see where we end up. Let's see, if I'm not wrong, there's an item somewhere around here. And I think yeah, it's down there. I can't get that. Would you like to use Headbutt? Not right now. Alrighty, and let's go ahead and go back to the route we were on so we can snag us a Pokemon here. And we'll see what we can do here on Route 39. Maybe we could catch something. Okay, it's Magnemite. Okay, not bad. I like Magnemite. Solid Pokemon. We could add that to the team. Maybe, I don't know, down the line. We'll use Double Kick. Double Kick again. There we go. It's going to use Supersonic. Wonderful. And I can switch here to Eggy. And I can go ahead and land a... I hate when they spam Supersonic. That was the most irritating move in Pokemon history, in my opinion. Let's use Yawn. Okay, Eggy is confused. Eggy used Yawn. There we go. Nice. And then let's just go for Headbutt here, because I know it's not going to do enough damage to KO. There we go. And now Magnemite's asleep and in the yellow, meaning I should be able just to grab it with a regular old Pokeball. And here we go. 1 rock, 2 rock, 3, and boom. Okay, what would be a good name for a Magnemite? There we go. What's Magnemite's Pokedex entry? The units at the sides of its body generate anti-gravity energy to keep it aloft in the air. So more or less, its magnets push it up into the air. Fair enough. Okay, now what are we gonna nickname Magnemite? There we go. Let's go with Cyclops, because he's got 1 eye. There we go. We'll roll with that. I just can't think of a better nickname right now. We'll just call it a day. And we got that out of the way. Now we can pop over here. And let's see, there may be an item over here I'm thinking of, and yeah, I think it's this. Yep, full heal, there we go. I'll go ahead and add that to our collection, and let's go ahead and get started on the Lighthouse here. Hopefully we do fine. Okay. This is no place for playing. Okay, and this isn't a nursing home, Grandpa. I mean, okay, Gentleman Alfred sent out Noctowl. Eep. Okay, that is a little bit threatening now that we don't have not Dwayne. That was the name of another Nuzlocke, another Geodude I had in the past. Okay, so go, I'm thinking of Roxanne, but my brain went blank. Confusion. Okay, that shouldn't hurt too much. We'll use Flame Wheel. Okay, that did a little over half. We'll get hit with Uproar, which is pretty strong and keeps getting stronger. So let's go ahead and launch another Flame Wheel here. There we go. We got Noctowl knocked out. Okay, Barney gains the level 16. Spike hits level 26. Nice. Get some good stat gains there. And Gentleman Alfred. I can see you're serious. Okay, he was loaded. Alrighty, nice. Barney is evolving. We can get Nidorino. And I don't have a Moonstone yet, so we're going to have Nidorino for a little while. And let's see here. There we go. Barney is now Nidorino. And probably quite a bit stronger. Well, now that we've made each other's acquaintance, shall we trade phone numbers? No. As to be expected, children prefer to spend time with people their own age. Okay. A little bit of stranger danger going on there. Alrighty, men of the sea are always spoiling for a good fight. Alright, what you got, my dude? Sailor Hooey sent out Poliwag. Okay, I'm gonna send out Barney, and I may be able just to, power my way through this without even switching, so let's see if we can do that. Alrighty, nice. We got a poison. Didn't even have to rely on, whatchamacallit, Poison Point, its ability. Let's use double kick here. Yeah, water gun doesn't hurt much. There we go. That did a chunk. There we go. That did another chunk. There we go. Poliwag can lower its health a bit. And a water gun's gonna hurt. And we're gonna use double kick on Poliwag. And there we go. A critical hit. Nice. And Barney's gonna gain 297 XP. Out comes Poliwhirl. And there we go, a level 20. Okay, let's throw out Victory Bell. Or not Victory Bell, Weepin' Bell. Okay, it's going to use Rain Dance, which is basically useless. And this is basically just a bunch of free XP we can get from these trainers, basically, until we get up to... whatchamacallit, up to the gym leader at the top, and then we can go ahead and get our fetch quest to go in here, so this will probably be the episode. I don't know how long I've been recording, so I guess I'll just go until I get bored. I don't know. Until my throat starts to hurt so bad, I gotta stop and get a drink of water, probably. Jesus Christ, double slaps annoying, and there we go. Vine Whip. Okay, Poliwhirl has been weakened. There we go. That'll give us 280 on Barney. Not bad. Flowey gets 280. And that's Sailor Huey defeated. I lose. Okay. And no, I don't want your phone number, dude. Alrighty. And looks like you're a wimp. I was gonna say, looks like you're a word I definitely shouldn't say on YouTube. Alrighty, there we go. Let's go ahead and battle this dude. What are you here for? Just to stand around and gawk? I suggest you leave. Okay, and woo-wee. He's got a lot of Pokemon, but they're all pretty weak, so let's go for Poison Sting here. There we go. Hopefully that will do something. There we go. Pidgey is poisoned. There we go. Go ahead and weaken him a little bit. And then we got to switch. I guess I could work on leveling up Burb here because he's pretty low leveled. There we go. Sand attack won't work when we got Keen Eye, my dude. Alrighty, that's going to go ahead and do a little bit more damage to him. Let's use Quick Attack here. Go ahead and just, knock him out, basically, once Poison kicks in. And there we go. Okay, hopefully that'll take care of itself. And there we go. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. I did just scoot back a little bit, so maybe I should scoot the mic closer. And there we go. And out comes a Pidgey, so we can take that on. Okay, a level 15 Pidgey even. Just weak as shit. Okay, I don't know. I know they probably give health IVs. I don't know if they give attack. I know they probably give health, so... Or maybe it's EVs I'm thinking of. That would make more sense. Righty, Burb gets a little bit of XP. And, okay, a level 19 one. Not terrible this time. Okay, Gust. That's irritating, but not the end of the world. Let's go ahead and use Quick Attack again and see how much damage we can do to Pidgey. Another Quick Attack. Wonderful. I'm going to use Quick Attack again. And there we go. Nice. Burb gained some XP. And here's the final. Okay, he's got 2 more Pidgeys. How many Pidgeys could this guy possibly have? Jesus Christ. Catch a different Pokemon. Okay, this guy must just have a favorite Pokemon, and he only uses his favorites, I guess. Okay, there we go. We knocked Pidgey out. Level 22 on Burb. There we go. I doubt we'll learn any moves other than get some stat gains. Oh, Twister. Should we learn Twister? keep old moves. We really don't need Twister. Okay, and a Pidgey. Let me go ahead and switch Pokemon on this one. We'll just use Spike to knock it out. There we go, and this one will probably be level 19. Oh, level 15. Okay, never mind, I could have stayed in, but oh well. Ember will go ahead and knock it right on out, and there we go. Player defeated, Birdkeeper Theo. Okay, 480 bucks. Not bad. Let's see, I can't jump out that window, so I guess we'll just keep on going here. Okay, now that I can definitely hop out of. I traveled the world to train my Pokemon. Now I wish to battle with you. Okay, let's see what this guy's got. Gentleman Preston sent out Growlithe, which has Intimidate. Okay. Pretty good ability, honestly. And we'll go ahead and switch in Patrick here so Patrick can get some XP. And I have yet to Google if I need a, I don't know, if it's a trade evolution to get Slowking. So it probably is, but if it's not, maybe I could get him here. I don't know. There we go. We knocked out Growlithe. Very nice. 175 XP. Okay, not bad. Let's go for another Surf here. Okay, we just got freaking our attack cut. Of course, Surf is special, so we should be fine. Especially if we don't get burned. And there we go. Super effective and problem solved. Okay. Patrick gains 351 experience points. We got quite a lot of money from this old fart. Let's keep moving here. Okay, we can take on this girl. Jasmine is this city's gym leader. I intend to bring her back with me. Nobody better get in my way. Okay. Of course, I'll probably handle this just fine. Marill, yep, at level 21. No big deal, no reason to ride home. Go ahead and throw out Flowey here. Okay, Bubble Beam. Bubble Beam's annoying, but not the end of the world. Okay, and a Vine Whip will probably one-shot. Or at least get close. Yep, it got close. Another Bubble Beam. Okay, that's not going to hurt us too much. There we go. Let's go ahead and use Vine Whip again. Okay, very nice. Barney got 130. Flowey got 130. And Ack, my Pokemon. Okay, let me see here what we can do. Okay, we got a Pokeball, Swagger, there we go, a Pokeloot is what I call those from Pixelmon. And we'll go ahead and just hop out the window here. There we go. And I really like this area, but I don't like how everything's floating. That is the only thing that irritates me. Very pretty area, though. I quite like this little area in perspective. And let me go ahead and use some potions here, because our Pokemon are pretty... getting to the point where they're pretty beat up, so... There we go. We'll keep everybody in the green area if we can. There we go. Very nice. And let's see what we can do here. Okay, we got this dude, another Sailor. Let's take him on. Jasmine must be worried sick about the Pokemon here. She won't even smile these days. Okay, let's see if I can knock this dude out. Sailor Kent sent out Krabby. And I'm going to send out to Barney, who can use Poison Sting. Krabby used a Vice Grip. Okay, that did some damage. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and switch here because I don't feel like losing Patrick, or not Patrick, Freaking Barney. Vice Grip again. Pretty effective, but, so's Vine Whip, so problem solved. Damn it, it lived. Harden, okay, at least it's skipping a turn, basically. A little late to be boosting your defense. There we go, problem solved. Barney gets to 20, he grew to level 18, nice. Flowey grew to level, nothing, he gained 220. What can I do here? I guess we'll just stay in. Hope for the best. Vine Whip. Knows, maybe we'll score a critical. Nope. Bubble Beam. Okay, that won't hurt pretty much at all. 6 damage, better than nothing. Okay, Vine Whip. And there we go. That's Krabby defeated. Gonna give Flowey 492 XP. Almost enough to level up. I can't manage a smile either. Okay, we beat him. Nice. Our phone's ringing, but I'm just gonna ignore it so we can grab the Ever or Efer. I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and use a potion on Flowey here. Let me use another one on Flowey. There we go. And I can go ahead and use one on Barney. There we go. I'll go ahead and just call it good enough. And we got another bird keeper to take on. We're pretty high up here. My bird Pokemon are in prime form. Alrighty, let's see. Does this guy have anything other than Pidgeys? Okay, he's got a Spearow. I'll give him that. He's got a Spearow. He's got something different. Alrighty, let's use Poison Sting. Alrighty, we landed a poison too. Nice. Okay, he's gonna use Fury Attack, which is just irritating. Okay, that's gonna do like nothing. Let's try Hour Peck to see if that does more. Yes, it does. Alrighty, he's gonna hit us with Leer, which is irritating, but not the end of the world. And, I don't know, Double Kick just for the disrespect. There we go, we hit one time. Okay, Barney gets 223 experience. In comes Fearow, which I kind of have some fear of the Fearow, so let's go ahead and switch over to Quilava here. And hopefully we can knock it out without getting knocked out. Let's use Flame Wheel and see if we can roast this turkey. There we go. Okay, nice. We critted. We got him in one shot. 693 experience points. That's quite a lot. In comes Spearow, which is basically nothing at this point. Use Flame Wheel again just to finish him off. There we go. Very nice. And that's going to give him 223 experience. And boom. Birdkeeper Dennis defeated. Oops, they crashed. Alrighty, let me go ahead and get up here. Okay, just another ladder. Okay, we gotta be getting close. Alrighty, let's go ahead and take this guy on. Sailors are both kind and strong. How about you? Meh, I don't know. Alrighty, Sailor Terrell sent out Poliwhirl. Let's send out Barney here, and I'm gonna switch just in case that thing decides to use Mud Shot, or I guess Mud Bomb. That would be devastating. Alrighty, Hypnosis. Okay, well I've got an Awakening we can use, so we're good. Let's go ahead and spam the Awakening here with the status healing move. There we go, and boom. Or not healing move, but you get the idea. Item. Okay, we're gonna get hit with Water Gun, which is not what we want to see. And sorry, unfortunately, my brain decided to yawn. And there we go. Let's use Vine Whip. Hope for the best. Let me use Vine Whip again. There we go. Polyworld defeated. That's going to give us 280 XP for Flowey and Barney. Level 23 on Flowey, who wants to learn the move Acid, which I will definitely teach it. Instead of frickin' Growth. And there we go. At least we got a Poison-type move, finally. And that's Sailor Terrell defeated. Sneak past this guy so we can grab the Super Repel for whatever reason. And then he's gonna want to battle us. I wanted to battle Jasmine, but she's not up to it now. So how about you? Okay, and the Sailor Roberto has 3 different Pokemon. Each one more irritating than the last. Okay, let's go ahead and launch Poison Sting here. Nice, so we got the poison. It's going to use Foresight. But then we can use Peck and just start working our way down here. Use Peck. Try not to throw up here, because for some reason I'm nauseous. Okay, let's use Peck again when we get a chance. There we go. It's going to give us 280 experience. Get Barney up to level 19. Poliwhirl, okay, we'll switch out, and we'll use Flowey for that. There we go, level 18, we're 5 levels higher, so who knows, maybe we'll one-shot. If we're lucky, Double Slap won't hit more than twice, okay, 3 times, okay, not bad. Vine Whip again. And, oh, now you're just teasing me. Okay, let's use Acid and just knock it out. There we go. Poliwhirl is down. Flowey gets 504 experience points. And out comes another Machop. Let's switch that out for Burb. So Burb can gain a little bit of XP because Burb's kind of fallen behind here. Mainly because we don't have Wing Attack. I feel like if we had Wing Attack, we would be doing a lot better. Okay, let me go ahead and launch Quick Attack right into Machop here and see what we can do with that. And here we go. Okay, the rain continues to fall. Let me go ahead and use Quick Attack. There we go. Nice. Burb gains a little bit. And that's Sailor Roberto defeated. Okay, not bad. And now you can go on up the ladder, and we're finally at the top. This Pokemon always kept the sea lit at night, but it suddenly got sick and it's gasping for air. I understand there's a wonderful pharmacy in Cianwood, but that's across the sea, and I can't leave Amphi unattended. Okay, let's go get the medicine, I guess. That's as much as we're gonna get, more or less, for our fetch quest we're being sent on. So let's go ahead and pop down here. And we'll go back to floor 1 here, and I'll hit the Pokemon Center. And probably end the video off. Wait a minute. Do I have a Moonstone? Let me just double check. No, I don't. Okay. Alrighty. No big dealio. Let's go ahead and just keep on moving here. And let's pop right on into the Pokemon Center. And we can get our guys healed up. And here we go. Very nice. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I really do appreciate it, and it really does help out my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.